Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
When the job calls, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. Strong, reliable, and built for the load. The Jack Freight Truck gets the job done. From the lumberyard to the work site, power your business with confidence. I can count on Jack to get the job done right.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Prepare for the sweltering heat with a Ream AC unit to keep you and your family cool and cozy. Get the recommended BTU for your bedroom or living room and enjoy complete comfort. You can also save some much needed cash with an inverter unit which provides superior energy efficiency. When the heat is on, stay cool with an affordable, dependable AC unit from Ream. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 6th of the month of August 2026. It is a beautiful Thursday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin by taking a look at the weather. The general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation, warm and relatively dry conditions will prevail. The 24-hour forecast will be sunny with a few cloudy spells today and partly to cloudy tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be isolated with the low chance for a few more over southern Toledo tonight. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. The state will be choppy and waves will be between 3 to 5 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 35 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 23 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius. The outlook for Friday and Friday night is for similar weather conditions. Taking a look at the tides, a low tide will occur this morning at 10:33 and another one will occur tonight at 9:18. A high tide will occur this afternoon at 4:45 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 3:41. The sun will set this evening at 6:23 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:33. The moon will set this afternoon at 12:40 and will rise tomorrow morning at 12:02. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Derek Redon there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather conditions to prevail during the course of today. Now, if we take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the remainder of the week going into the weekend. For tomorrow, Friday, isolated showers or thunderstorms with a chance for a few more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Saturday, isolated showers or thunderstorms, a few more over the south at night. The wind from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Sunday, mainly fair with isolated showers or thunderstorms. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. On Monday, mainly fair with isolated showers, a few more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we can expect good weather today. We can expect good weather on Friday, good weather on Saturday, good weather on Sunday, and good weather on next week, Monday. The temperatures for us will be in the high 80s. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Now let's take a look at the tropics. So let's see what is happening in the Atlantic, and we continue to see excellent weather conditions. Look at the Caribbean, you hardly see any clouds over the Caribbean, including the western part of it, which includes us. Tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next 2 days, and if we click on the 7-day forecast, you will see that tropical cyclone activity is not expected during the next 7 days. So it's looking good for us so far, and hopefully things will continue like this. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center. Today is the 6th of the month. We want to congratulate those who are celebrating birthdays today. Who is celebrating birthdays on the 6th?
Today we have Ginger Spice from the Spice Girls. Remember the Spice Girls? Yeah, Jerry Hallwell is 54 today. Director M. Night Shyamalan is 56. And actress Catherine Hicks turns 75 today. There you go.
All right, and to those celebrating birthdays here, we want to congratulate you, wish you all the best. And if you're joining us this morning and it's your birthday, then let us sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la alba ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos, cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one, and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, let's go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
People don't travel with cash anymore. People would stop and they want to do a coffee tour, they want to buy coffee, but people don't have cash with them. Online banking facilitated a lot of what we do. I don't have to run to town and I have to use fuel and other expenses. Atlantic Bank actually approached us. They facilitated us with a bank account, which is something that we didn't have in hand, and then with a POS machine. I sit and sip my good cup of coffee and do payments.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Whiskey. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open your restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiasts. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 14 minutes away from the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. It's Thursday, the 6th of the month of August 2026. And joining us in studios, let us welcome our guest this morning, Mr. Philip Ramsey is joining us this morning. Felipe, a pleasant good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, San Pedro. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Mr. Aiden.
You're here this morning because there is a number of topics that we want to discuss and talk to you about, and Philip, I think that that this morning is a very special one, since you wear many hats, and this morning you are here wearing the cap of one of the key individuals of the upcoming Queen of the Bay pageant. I think you are the pageant's coordinator here on the island, and you have been doing this for a number of years now, and 2026 is absolutely no exception.
Yes, sir. As you know, I wear a lot of hats. To date, so I'm wearing roughly three of them. The first one we're working on is, yes, the pageant, being a pageant coordinator for Queen of the Bay. This is my, I believe, 2019 is my first year I did it. Then we took a hiatus in 2020 and 2021 because of COVID, and we picked it up back in 2022 and up to this point. We have been very lucky. Only 1 year since I have started, I have not placed in the top 5. So I've been 5th, 4th, and those have always been in the top for Queen of the Bay. And this year, I want to see if it's possible to make history to bring back that prestigious title for Belize that has been going on for 81 years as being our first ever Queen of the Bay being crowned here on the island.
81 years.
81 years ongoing.
The pageant that has the most amount of years in Belize, right?
Correct.
There's nothing that comes close to the Queen of the Bay.
Nothing. It has been ongoing even through the COVID years. They had it. However, I wasn't able to do it. So that's why this year, for the past 3 years consecutively, I've been sending up delegates and we've been doing a great job. But this year, I feel like we're going to do an even better job because of who I sat with. Like 3 girls, spoke to them, and who became the victor for the island is none other than right next to me, one of, basically I call her my niece, Miss Safira Coldmud.
Hi,
Safira, pleasant good morning to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm 17 years old and I'm the founder of Embrace Her Belize. And I'm actually currently studying at SEMJC in Corozal.
Okay.
I am studying for an associate for architecture.
Nice. So right now you're at in Corozal.
Yes.
But you communicate very close to Philip.
Yes,
because he's the coordinator. You mentioned that you're the founder of
Embrace Her Belize.
Embrace Her Belize.
Yes.
Talk to us about Embrace Her Belize.
So Embrace Her Belize is my platform and what I'm advocating for. And it's mainly about making girls and young women, or any female figure, to recognize their worth and know their strengths, and making them feel confident within themselves and knowing the power that they have by just stepping into a room and owning it.
Very good. Now, joining the pageant, was it an overnight decision? You thought about it? How did you come about making this decision of applying and joining?
So honestly, since I could remember, I have really liked this pageant because it's not like any other, and it's more modest, and I really do love that about it.
Okay.
And it's one of the oldest pageants, and you know, my uncle always came telling me, you know, he's when I can remember he was dealing with the other girls, and I was just like, wow, I was just like so amazed at how these pageants go about, and it really intrigued me, and I really liked that part of it, and it was something that just drew me in.
She has been literally in the process of practicing for Queen of the Bay for about from 2019 when I took it on, and I introduced her to the world of pageant. Like Safi is no stranger to pageantry as well. She did Little Miss San Pedro as preschool. Was it Miss San Pedro preschool or Angel? So that's Little Miss Angel preschool. Then she did Miss Esta Bonita. Then she did Miss Reina de la Banda, and now this is her fourth try at another crown, and she has successfully captured all 3, so we're going for, knock on wood, for 4.
Have you been able to meet the other delegates?
Yes, I have. I have been granted to meet the other delegates, and they are amazing. They're super nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I am honestly, I was so honored to meet them and how they are so respectful and they're nice to each other. We're nice, and it's just like it's like a little sisterhood that we have within each other.
Very good. Have you been able to do outings together?
No, actually, we've only been able to meet twice.
Okay.
Once was for a photo shoot, and the
Mhm.
second time was for our first ever practice.
Okay. Have you been given the rundown as to how pageant will be like on pageant night?
Yes. And
Okay.
I just hope I could do my best. I will do my best.
What will pageant night be like, Philip?
So for pageant night, I sent Mr. Dan the flyer. Pageant night is on the 29th, the very same night as Miss San Pedro. So sister queens from the island will be competing on that night. So on August 29th at 7 o'clock in Belize City would be our the beginning of our pageant. Tickets go from $20 for general up to $800 if you want to reserve a seat for 5 people.
Okay.
Pageant night begins with an introduction and the well-known Abel's March. The Abel's March is basically a historical thing for us. So that's a part of the intro. They march around the stage. Then they move into their costume segment. So I am excited about this segment because this is where they get to dress up and be someone else other than themselves. And she is representing her entire country, her island. She's taking a piece of her island with her for every single segment for this whole entire pageant. From sashing ceremony, which is on the 23rd of August, which this happens in Corozal, all the way to the ending and off to her dressing, her ball gown dress. Everything. This is the theme for this year's sashing ceremony. Heritage in full bloom. So it's a Met Gala style, but the theme under the Met Gala is Heritage in full bloom. And so we are going to take our San Pedro heritage on that stage.
Will sashing ceremony, I don't think that is judged, right?
The sashing, her platform,
Okay.
that is going to be displayed and spoken about at that presentation at sashing ceremony will be judged.
Oh.
There's a special award that has been given for the person in the best costume for that night as well.
How many categories will our delegate be judged on pageant night?
So she has the sashing ceremony, which is the platform. From platform, the night of the pageant, it'll be from there. There's an interview in the middle of the week. So like around Wednesday, there's a closed door interview. Each girl has been taken one by one. There's a full-on interview for probably an hour. They speak about their platform, they find out about the girls, and see who is best fit to wear that crown. And that's about 40 points alone, that interview.
No.
So it's a big section. And then we move into our introduction and Abel's March, which is about 15 points. Then we move into the costume segment. It's about 10, 15 points thereabout. Then we move into our full formal wear, which is the ball gown, the pretty big Kingston. I call them Kingston dress because they're so big and poofy.
Yeah.
And then she does a curtsy. The curtsy and the dress amongst one another 40. So those are the bigger points. So the curtsy, the ball gown, and the interviews are where they make or break these young girls.
All right. So all of this will be happening on the 29th. I had asked our delegate pageant night for Little Miss San Pedro whether she's taking a team with her, a support team. Will that be happening this year?
Well, we hope, and we're trying to see again. So one of the things that draws some points in each one of these segments is your audience interaction. And years before, I wasn't able to get people. So this year I'm trying to see if people are interested in going to represent and make that noise and scream for her. Because every year we've taken San Pedranas and we don't have that force behind us, whereby we have people like from Dangrigan, they bring bus loads of people. But I hope we can at least have 10, 15 persons to make a difference.
Very good. I know that it's not a one-person show. Our delegate has a team behind her. Would you care to tell us who Team Safi is?
My team in Safi would be obviously my coordinator, Mr. Philip. My mom has been there with me through everything, and I really am grateful for her, because if it wasn't for her, there would be so.
I second the motion because, like years before, it was only me. And a part of her team is Miss Kimberly. Miss Kimberly Belon. She is my co-coordinator. She assists me like every year. Like this happens around the time when I take a vacation to visit family and friends in the U.S. So for like 29, 30 days I'm gone, and Miss Kim Belon amazingly helps me in training in karate and the Bells Marches, where she's very strong at.
Okay.
This year I had Miss Kim. Miss Coleman, sorry, Miss Safira, no. Sorry, Safi. Miss Shakira Coleman, her parents, Safi's grandparents has been helping me a lot. So Safi this year is the only year I actually had a team. It wasn't just me and Miss Kim. It was a team. Like Miss Coleman has been amazing. Nobody understands or sees the work that has been done behind. Safira has cried. Yesterday I made her cry. I did not mean to make her cry, but it's just me being like that person that, let's go, you can do this, you can do it. And Safira was like, oh my God, I am so drained. And I was like, I had to step back a bit because I was being a little bit strong-headed. I was like, you know what, this is what we need to go. Beauty comes with pain and we need to get it done. We're winners, we have to work hard. But then I had to, like, Miss Akira, I'm sorry, let me just... Because I had marching band, as you see. I'm also dressed for the marching band because we have that to do too. And so Miss Kim stepped in and she took over, and she was more gentle, so maybe a good cop, bad cop type thing. And I'm sorry, I really am sorry for making you cry yesterday.
You still play a very important role within the marching band.
Yes. How many so this is my little mini me, because she does sports, she does dancing, she's an honor student from all the way through high school, now in sixth form, and she's now taking on pageantry.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of this young lady. She's going to be an 18-year-old with a stellar record.
Now, you said you're studying in Corozal. Yes, sir. Have classes resumed or not yet?
No, actually, classes resumed the 17th.
So you'll need to take time off for some of the activities. Yes. Wow. So on the 17th you go back, but then you still have this pageant that is coming up. Pageant 9 is the 29th. When is Sashing?
The 23rd.
The 23rd.
So her whole pageant week begins on the 23rd. Okay. And the funny thing about it is the coordinator has to take their delegates and drop them off.
So you are taking...
Yeah, so I have to take her, then rush back the following morning for school, because school opens on the very same... Teachers has to be present at San Pedro High. So we are both,
For that week, you'll be off from school.
Yes, she has to.
What are some of the activities lined up for that week that you will be attending?
So she does not know as yet. We don't know, but we know normally every year they visit the Prime Minister, the House of Representatives. They visit the GG or Governor General, the mayor. Being that they're going to be in Curzal, they'll be starting off visiting the mayor of Curzal. Then they get to Belize City, which the main pageant is happening in Belize City. So they meet the mayor of Belize City, deputy mayor, and important people in that area. They're having a beach day. I have not been confirmed where the beach day is going to be happening or taking place, but I really don't want to say it's going to happen here in San Pedro, but our town council were in talk with the national director to see if it's going to happen here, because the girls have never been brought to San Pedro. Again, we're making history by taking on something beyond just sending a girl. So we're going to see if that's going to happen. We haven't had confirmation of where it's going to happen yet, but we hope that they get to bring the girls to the island, because some of these delegates have never been to the island.
Okay, very good. Has San Pedro won this pageant before?
We have not. Like I said, Safi is going to make history this year. I am putting it out in the universe. She is going to be the first ever to win.
What would that mean for you, Shafi, to bring that crown here?
To bring that crown, honestly, I would be so honored because that's a big thing, you know, especially for Queen of the Bay, which has been one of the longest reigns. And for me, it's like this crown wouldn't even only be for me; it would be for all the women out there that have been told that they are not good enough and that they need to be a certain size, that they need to be a certain they need to be a certain way. So like honestly, it's not only for me. It's not. It's for all the women who has been neglected. From the little girls to the single mothers. And I just want to bring it home for them.
Very good. Now, Philip, it does take a lot of work, though.
It does.
And I know that, as you rightly mentioned, the family is behind our delegate 100%. That is very good. Have you reached out to the community for any support?
I have sent out letters. I will be circling back. I must say thanks to the San Pedro Town Council has been very helpful. Last year and this year Town House has been a major part of it. And what I am trying to do is create that relationship with the Town Council so that, you know, wherever we're going, we're taking them with us. And there have been, I am trying to see, Miss Kim, Miss Dalia Alamea, I believe is her last name, has been amazing in helping us. We are currently in the week of a camp. So that's why I brought her on the station so she could talk about the camp Embrace Her. As it says, empowering female, empowering confidence, embracing yourself.
Okay.
You know, so we are in that process. Today is going to be a wrap-up day and our celebration. We were supposed to take it to Keycocker, however, that plan kind of fell through, but we're taking it later on. So it's just basically, it's not cancelled, it's postponed.
The camp?
The one for Keycocker.
Okay.
Because again, we want them to understand that we're not just representing Ambergris, we're representing our islands.
Okay.
And so we are going to take that camp to Embrace Her because, again, as Safi said, it was birthed in the fact to let girls know that they are enough. And not just girls, males. If you have a female figure in your life and you have seen them struggle or go through personal feelings, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, we want you to know, males and females, you are enough. And that's what Embrace Her is about. It says Embrace Her because everyone came from a female.
How many delegates are there for pageant night?
This year we have only 7 delegates. Last year we had 11. This year we have 7. We're down to Corazal, Cayo, or Santa Elena, San Ignacio. There is San Pedro, Dangriga, Belize City. There's, did I say Toledo? And I'm missing. I'm missing someone. I can't remember who's the 7th.
All right, so 7 delegates.
7 delegates.
That's still a big pageant, you know.
It is, and that's why it runs long because of the amount of girls that they do have. I mean, you can imagine 7 this year versus 11 last year.
Yeah. So pageant night on the 29th.
Correct.
Starting at 7 p.m. More than likely the Civic.
At the Belize Civic Center, correct.
All right. The camp that you spoke about, what's the camp about?
Embracer, Mr. Dan, there's the camp. It was running from August 3rd to today. Okay. It's again sponsored by Coleman Barbershop. And we've been doing a lot of different things, and each day had a different theme. Safi, would you like to run through your team for your days that we had?
So the first one was actually
I Am Enough.
I Am Enough. And the second day is that Your Voice Matters. And the third one, which was yesterday, is that Strong Girls Lift Each Other Up.
Okay. Do we have the numbers of how many participants took place?
So we have 12 girls. We had limited space. But yes, and all of them are super sweet. They have been amazing.
We had guest
can we see?
speakers.
All right.
There's a picture of one of our guests from yesterday. We had visit from our very own Miss San Pedro Malice. The day before was Miss Vivian Norales. So we have today. We're going to be today. Safi is dressed in to send off our very own Miss World Faith Edgar.
Oh yeah, it's today, right?
That's today. So that's what we're doing. So these are the girls from the camp. We have that's the only picture I had at the moment, but we have a lot of things, a lot of different days. The girls did modeling, they did speeches, they did a whole lot. So it's a whole entire camp. Like I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Can we see this camp coming up next year?
Honestly, yes. I really do want to keep doing it, especially because I love kids. I love anything to do with kids. And, just being able to see them laugh when we're having activities. I mean, that's honestly a blessing to me. Being able to see that at least they're enjoying their time, knowing that I am having a great feedback on what I'm giving to them.
Very good. Well, kudos to you and to all those who made this camp possible. It's wrapping up today or tomorrow?
It's wrapping up today. Okay. We have we have a photo shoot for the girls. They all get dressed, then we do a photo shoot, and then we have a celebration for them. Reason why is because tomorrow Safi has had a prior commitment, and so that's why we had to cut it off on Thursday. Now, like she stated, we're going to see if it's going to be an annual thing where she passed on to the next Miss San Pedro Queen of the Bay, and it's going to continue, like even whatever their platform is, this is going to be added to them so that it's something that's continue, and Safi continues her legacy of creating this.
Very good. Now I'll give you the opportunity to address the community as our delegate for the Queen of the Bay pageant.
Hello. Queen of the Bay, for me, has been an honor. It has truly been an honor. And, doing the camp with the girls, a blessing. And truly, I am excited for the pageant night. I'm excited for the whole pageant week, which starts on the
23rd. So if you're in Corozal, come over at Chatumal and support, or just see what it's like.
What it's like. You never know. Maybe you actually enjoy loving it. I mean, I did. Last year, I went to the sashing ceremony, and wow, it was amazing. So maybe that could be a new experience for anyone. I mean, here from San Pedro, I mean, even the ones that live in Corozal, I mean, you never know, honestly. Maybe it's something that you get intrigued of and you like it. And it would be a great honor to have, my San Pedrano support.
Very good. Well, want to wish you all the best. Philip, I will ask that you keep us posted as to the activities that will be taking place. If they're going to be here in San Pedro, that's going to be awesome for us to be able to meet the other delegates as well. But we want to wish you all the very best, and would be an honor to host you with the Queen of the Bay crown.
Thank you.
Philip, we're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, You can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
For decades, BEL has powered Belize's growth and progress, lighting homes, energizing industries, and fueling national development. But in a world reshaped by extreme weather patterns, digital transformation, and evolving customer needs, the future of energy demands a new approach. The future of energy is now, and it's not just about new technology, it's about people and how we use, manage, and store power smarter. BEL is leading the transformation, blending modern advancements with the wisdom of sustainable energy practices. Integrating technologies will redefine how Belize produces and uses energy. With distributed generation and smart grid technologies, customers are becoming power partners. Energy is no longer a one-way street. BEL is making key investments that will reinforce the grid to make this a reality, ensuring energy security for generations. At BEL, we are more than an energy provider. We work to safeguard Belize's energy future, which will have demand response programs, where customers will be able to shift use during peak hours to take advantage of the new time of use or off-peak rate structures, customer energy portals, real-time insights and tools to track usage and manage energy smarter, smart metering, advanced metering infrastructure, faster, safer service and actionable energy insights, distributed generation, integrating rooftop solar, microgrids, and battery storage for two-way power flows into the national grid. Together, we are bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
Hardware store. Now we online, giving you more. Home or job site, no stress, no sweat. Everything you need, you could get. Household appliances, day or night. Shopping for supplies made easy and light. Click, click, boom, and the order done. Building in Belize just got more fun.
Why wait long in a line? Save your energy and your time. Delivery pulling up right by your gate. Castillo's hardware, making building great.
Build smarter.
Anytime, anywhere, hardware shopping without a care.
Browse online, get what you need.
Fast and easy with lightning speed.
Pick up or delivery, choose your way.
Castillo's got you covered every day. From your phone, just tap and buy. No more hassle, no more.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 18 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Thursday morning here in La Isla Bonita. It is already the 6th of the month of August 2026. And still in studios with us, we have Mr. Philip Ramsey, who is here this morning, and we will continue our conversation. A very important day today for Miss Faith Edgar.
Yes, we have our band send off for Miss Faith Edgar. Our marching band goes from the Fried Jack House right up the up past Atlantic Bank onto the Miller Street, down past RC, and then to Tropic, which we have a small presentation in front of Tropic. So if you're out and you're hearing us, you can come out and support the marching band. Again, this time I'm a band coordinator for San Pedro High. Kids have been practicing very hard because they were on vacation, and I kind of pulled them out like, hey, let's go, we're going to do this. And so they were up for it anyways. So I have about 29, 30 students coming out today, drummers and dancers, for this presentation. So they're going to meet here right in front of Fried Jack House.
So then you're going to escort our very own, she's representing Belize.
Yes.
For this prestigious title, pageant that will be taking place in the month of September.
Correct.
That's the poster right there and the invitation for people. Anybody can join, right?
Anyone can join us, in either sending her off. Like I said, we're doing a small presentation in front of Tropic Air. And she will be joining us in that dance. So it's a surprise dance for everyone. And then she goes in, she takes pictures with everyone, and then she leaves at about 9:30.
Okay, so she's taking that flight to the international
airport, correct?
And then we'll be leaving for Vietnam.
Yes, for Vietnam.
Wow. So that's where you are with the marching band.
Correct.
I saw that you guys were in Corozal the last time for a competition.
May 12th. I can't remember. May 30th. I can't remember. Yes, it was in May. We were in Corozal representing San Pedro High and representing the island at their Ambassadors Festival.
How was it?
It was an amazing... The only sad thing about it rained.
Oh.
It rained so hard. They had to keep it not indoors. So under their auditorium was where the parade, and then they had the showcase happen. But we would have been marching down the streets. Unfortunately, again, it rained. It rained so much.
Is this a one-time thing, or is it an annual?
Well, I am not sure if the board of directors will give us permission again to do it, because that was a $30,000 venture.
Wow.
For us to get. People don't understand. They just see us do these things and they see us go out there, but the financial responsibility behind it and the little stuff that happens on the back scene of it is where all the gray hairs that you're seeing come out.
So it's a lot of work and trying to raise the amount of money for the kids to be able to travel? Because how many did you take this time?
We took about 55 students.
Okay, so it's a much smaller representation than you have done before.
For a band fest. It was smaller because our numbers are going down because some of the one, like last school year was a transitional year. Let's put it very transitional. We had a lot of changes and a lot of things coming in different, and so we did not even start until January of that. We had a band for the 10th of September, but right after that, we just went dormant because the school was going through some shift and some adjusting to the new adaptation of being a government aided school, and so there was a lot of regulations and stuff. So we had to shift some stuff, and we had to put off some stuff because the board had to meet and make some decision, and so we had to just wait a while. And so while we were waiting, some of the students got a little bit impatient, and some of them went back to the RC school. So they went to the RCs and represented with. So San Pedro High was still at the band fest this year, with half of our students being at the with RC.
Okay. But you're getting the band back together again.
Yes, so we're pulling back the band together, and these are the students that we had several new students to join us. We had a lot of new students. So some of them are just learning the beats. So we have to go through a whole entire transition of teaching them the beats, and before we could even move forward, they have to learn because most of the time we're trying to do presentations. We can't take on a new beat that we're just practicing. So.
That is true. All right, very good. So this new school year will be an interesting.
It's going to be a better year because we've already started. We are ready for the 10th of September. We're ready for the 21st this year. We're ready for anything that's coming this year.
All right, very good. Now you remove your marching band hat and you put on your blood drive coordinator hat. When is the next blood drive?
Our next blood drive is set for September 5th.
September 5th.
Correct.
All right. That is exactly about a month from now.
A month away from today. We have our blood drive. It's going to be held at the Polyclinic as usual from 8 until about 2:30. And we're going to see if we're going to extend the time, but from now it's from 8 to 2:30. It's going to be taking place. We had a total for our last blood drive that happened on June 6th. We had 16 pints of blood collected.
Very good.
And about 19 persons came in. We know 3 weren't able to give because of some underlying condition. So did I give this year? Yes, I gave. I gave. There's times that I'm not present, that I'm wearing so many hats that I'm not physically at the blood drive, but I set it up. Our sponsors were amazing last time. I don't have a list on me at the very moment, but everyone that donated blood or somewhere in making that blood drive possible, whether it was a lunch or a breakfast for nurses, for our volunteer team that came out and assist. Thank you guys very much. Again, our blood drives would not be successful had it not been for our community. Our San Pedro community is an amazing one. They support us behind pageants.
Yes.
If anyone is in need, our dollar drives, our blood drive. We might have a dollar drive along with the blood drive this time because we are trying to raise funds to pay for some stuff that we are trying to put along with the blood drive.
Very good. So the 5th of September, that's gonna be blood drive day. The appointments, people making the appointments works perfectly, right?
It is better for us because we didn't it takes about, again, for you to come in, when you come in there's a 5 minutes interview, then you go it takes about 30 minutes for one person to give blood. So we know that we can schedule, and it's perfect because then we know we're expecting these people. Well, when without the appointments, we're kind of okay. We're hoping for this amount. But we're scheduling telling us, you know what, we're coming in at 1 o'clock. We won't be able to make it like around 2:30. Then we know that we literally we stay until 2:30, and you're going to go till 3 o'clock. And so and we have 2 persons, 2 phlebotomists, so we can get 2 persons at a time, and we're trying to see if there's a possibility if we have a demand for people, like where I'm having somebody message me with a flyer about them having a surgery. I was out of the country, and I was like, okay, hi, good morning, how may I help you? Like, tell me what you want. She's just sending me a letter from a doctor saying that you need 50 pints of blood. Doesn't tell me what you want from me, what you need me to do. Like, tell me, okay, send me a message. Hi, Mr. Ramsey, I would need 15 pints of blood for this occasion. For those that when there's a 15 pints of blood requested, that's an emergency blood drive we're going to have, and that's why I need this person to communicate with me and tell me what's happening, like, yes, a letter, and then I have people telling me, sir, I need 2 pints of blood, like one of our teachers, Miss McFadden, her mother was in the hospital and she needed 2 pints of blood. I sent in the request and it was approved. We don't deny anyone from the island or off at the island. Anywhere in the country of Belize, you send a request for any amount of pints of blood. I mean, up to 5 we could give, but over that, like when you go 10, 15 pints of blood, that's an emergency blood drive we're thinking, because your body, a male's body contains 16 pints, a female 12 to 13, and for you to need 15 pints of blood, there's something massive wrong, and we need to get people coming in.
Yeah. So, and it can be arranged.
It can be. We don't say no to anything. We just tell you what's the reality of it, what needs to be done, and we get it done.
All right. Very good. Interesting information this morning, Philip. Well, it's 30 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. I know you have to be there coordinating the group. Any other piece of info, Philip, before we take another commercial break?
We have our regular blood drives the 5th of September, and then 3 months after that, and then we end in December. We usually have 4 blood drives for the year. If you're pregnant and you're due anywhere around those time, so after September is going to be October, and then December is going to be your final one. So if you're going to need blood within that time as a pregnant woman, I will tell you to get someone to come in within those time to donate blood on your behalf, because you as a pregnant woman definitely need blood. Please don't wait until it's the month of your pregnancy that you need, or the day or the week of your pregnancy, to go in and, you know what, Mr. Ramsey, I need 2 pints of blood or 3 pints of blood. Please have someone come in before, donate it on your behalf. The bank, it's a bank, it's a blood bank. The same way you make that deposit, it is there for you. So come in, donate blood for yourself, for any emergency you have. Come in, even if you don't have an emergency, come in and support others that might need it. Our country is in deficit of blood.
Yep. Well, Philip, thank you much for joining us this morning. We spoke about the Queen of the Bee pageant, the marching band, and the blood drive.
Yes.
Thank you much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me, Dan. Thank you very much, Mr. Aiden. Everybody forgets Dan in the corner, but Dan is back there working hard. I wish I could turn the camera around so you could see what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Look here, your kitchen light there and you been in the kitchen. But I'm going back in there right now. And the coffee maker? Just to try keep me the coffee warm for later. Where did you know? I'll try to think about what to eat. You know the more you open or close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool. Uh-huh. For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You the charge your phone right now? No. Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 socks and 1 shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large load? But this is my favorite shirt. You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 35 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. It's already Thursday, the 6th of the month of August 2026. Taking a look at our countdown, we will see that we're getting closer to our events in September. And trust me, what the conversation we had earlier this morning with the Queen of the Bee pageant delegate and organizer, the Queen of the Bee pageant is tagged to the September celebration, that's for sure. It's a patriotic pageant. A lot of people look forward to it. And once the delegate is selected, the winner is selected, that person will play a very important role within the September celebrations. So definitely, we're looking forward to pageant night on the 29th. But coming to our countdown, we're seeing that St. George's Day, the 10th of September, is only 35 days away from today. It sounds like it's far, but it is not. It is not. 35 days, and we have all those that are gearing up for the Carnival Parade in Belize City. They are already practicing getting their costumes together, getting what is needed for the music and everything, you know. They practice every day on the side of the roads. I saw some posts on social media showing that they are already practicing for the Carnival Parade. So the September celebrations, Maine, they're gonna start, trust me, in a few weeks. And it's our biggest month here in Belize. We have St. George's Day, the 35 days away from today, and Independence Day, the 21st, which is 46 days away from today. The 21st of September, that is our Independence Day parade here on the island, and it is also our Carnival Parade. That is the day that we do have the big jump up parade here in San Pedro. So we're looking forward for this year's parade as well. And then after this, so we move on to the month of October, and October has one holiday, which is Indigenous People Resistance Day on the 12th of October, which is 67 days away from today. So that's where we are with our countdown, the closest one being St. George's Day, which is 35 days from today. And then the farthest one for right now is October the 12th, which is 67 days away from today. Today, the 6th of the month, in a very few minutes, it's what, 39 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. In 21 minutes, the marching band will kick off in front of the Fried Jack Place here on Barrow Drive, because they will be escorting Faith Edgar, our beauty ambassador, to a very prestigious pageant that is coming up in September as well. It's happening actually on September the 5th there in Vietnam, and she will be representing Belize. She won the pageant, I think it was sometime last year, and she waited almost an entire year, you know, or it's more than a year that pageant took place, and now it's her opportunity to represent us on the international stage at the Miss World Beauty Pageant happening in Vietnam. And this morning, when you come to downtown, there will be traffic interruption because of this parade. They will be escorting her to the airstrip, and as Philip said, they will be having a performance there as well to send her off to Vietnam. We want to wish all the very best to Faith Edgar, who will be representing us at the Miss World International Beauty Pageant. So we're looking forward for this one. We have the Miss San Pedro Beauty Pageant that is coming up on the 29th of August as well. You've seen on social media, on the Miss San Pedro Pageant Facebook page, on the San Pedro Town Council Facebook page, that they have been sashed already. The sashing ceremony has taken place, and it is four delegates that are vying for the title of Miss San Pedro 2026-2027. Pageant night will be on the 29th, and again, this pageant here in San Pedro, whosoever wins the pageant plays a very important role within the September celebrations as well. So that's another pageant in the month of August. The Miss Belize Universe pageant will be hosted here in San Pedro on the 15th of August. This pageant, likewise, is another big one for the country of Belize. And we do have representation within that pageant as well. We want to wish our very own Vivian Morales all the very best on this pageant. And we will be hosting them on the show as well. So it's going to be an interesting one next week, as the delegates will be arriving here in San Pedro to prepare for pageant night. Whosoever wins the pageant next week Saturday will get the opportunity to represent Belize at the Miss Universe International pageant. So this is going to be another big one for Belize. So we're looking forward for pageant night on the 15th. So how many pageants we have coming up? The 15th, Miss Universe Belize, here in San Pedro. It's going to be hosted here on the island. Then we have on the 29th, 2 pageants, the Miss San Pedro beauty pageant, and likewise the Queen of the Bay pageant that will be taking place in Belize City, where we do have representation there as well. And then in September, on the 5th of September, Miss Faith Edgar will be on the International Miss World Beauty Pageant. So a lot of pageants coming up. If there is something that this community loves, it's pageantry. No wonder they bring the Miss Universe Belize to the island.
Where's the one for the men? We don't have a men's pageant.
No men's pageant
Mr.
so
Sexy.
far. Yep, a lot of pageants coming up, but none that have to do with men.
Nope. I think we should have one.
I don't remember hearing or seeing about a pageant for male here in San Pedro, you know.
We gotta have the Magic Mike.
Except for the CNR, when they used to have the Mr. CNR.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, bring that back.
I saw some pictures the other day of that pageant that took place, that competition that took place in front of Spindrift. But that's many moons ago, you know, when the International Costa Maya used to be named the CNR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They have a lot of bodybuilding contests, you know, in other countries.
Bodybuilding, yes.
Yeah, bodybuilding. We don't have
bodybuilding,
we don't have
yes.
that here. We don't have a lot of bodybuilders here, do we?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. You never hear about them.
Yeah, the gyms that are here on the island, they are more into the one that the guys represented us in Merida.
Yeah, the CrossFit stuff.
Yes, the CrossFit. That's what is modern nowadays. But yeah, bodybuilding. I know Belize used to have their bodybuilding competition as well. I'm not sure if that is still ongoing. But bodybuilding, yeah, you're right, Dan. I have to bring that back up again.
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to go and take our last commercial break. We're 15 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I'm not on that.
of those.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open your restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it is 10 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning here in La Isla Bonita. And again, we're coming into another month where the Atlantic is very, very quiet. June, one named storm, Arthur, lasted a few hours before it was downgraded. July, Bertha, lasted a few hours before it was downgraded. And both of them close to the US coastline. August, we're starting the month, and it is very quiet as well.
Stop saying that.
Which is good news. No, I'm seeing how the forecasters, when they predicted the 2026 hurricane season, they said it will be a quiet one.
Yeah, you ever heard that expression, the quiet before the storm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't want a big storm coming in.
Yeah, but it has been very, very quiet, and hopefully it will continue like this. And it has to do with this phenomenon, which is El Nino.
Yes.
I always used to question which one is good for us and which one is the bad one for us.
Yeah, because there's two, right?
Yes, El Nino and La Nina. So El Nino, it seems that that is the one that affects more the Pacific, and is, for us, it's good. When La Nina comes into effect, then that
That's
is
bad.
where a lot of storms that tend to come into our area. So good thing that I found out, because prior to the commencement of the hurricane season, they were saying, because of the El Nino, it will be very quiet this hurricane season, which it has been. For the first 2 months, we have not had a hurricane, which is very good, and hopefully August will remain as is, and September hopefully will be quiet, and October will be quiet, and November we come to the end of the hurricane season. But there are two then, El Nino and La Nina.
Yeah, and they happen every 2 to 7 years, right?
I don't know how often it occurs. I only know that this year there is one that is happening, and a very strong one. A very strong El Nino. So, and it's going to get even stronger as we get into the months of September and October.
Yeah, I'm just reading here. El Nino is a weakening of the trade winds.
Mm-hmm.
Under normal conditions, trade winds blow strongly from east to west across the tropical Pacific. This pushes warm surface air towards Asia and Australia, while cold, nutrient-rich water rises from deep oceans along the coast of South America, a process called upwelling. And during El Nino, the trade winds weaken.
Yeah.
So the easterly trade winds weaken or even reverse direction. I guess that's what's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good then.
So it is. Yeah. I'm telling you that the forecasters nailed it so far have nailed it this season, because as they rightly mentioned, but there is gonna be another update on the forecast. There is usually one before the season commences, and there is gonna be another one on the latter part of the month of August for the remainder of the season, which will be September, October, and November. So that's going to be an interesting forecast to see what is it that they can foresee for the next 3 months, excluding August, right? Because we've done in August, and if you take a look at the 7-day forecast, it almost takes us into the middle of the month with absolutely nothing brewing up in the Atlantic.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed so we don't get any bad weather storms this year.
Mm-hmm. Certainly. We certainly hope that that will be the case. So that's where we are today on the 6th of the month, the 6th of August, 2026. There'll be a poker run this coming Sunday. This poker run will be happening as it usually does at establishments down south. And this coming Sunday, they will be hosting one, starting usually does at 12 midday. Again, it's 1 day, 5 different establishments, and a very good time. Check-in is at 12 midday at Someplace South Coffee Bar. And they are raising funds for the Patrolman Dominguez's father. Patrolman Dominguez's father is currently hospitalized on the mainland, and all proceeds will go towards his medical expenses. All right, so usually this poker run has always been and continues to be a fundraising. There'll be a 50-50 raffle, gift certificates, cash prizes, food and drink specials. So the places that they will be going to, it will begin at Someplace South. Then the other establishments include Playa de Sala, Stacks, the Lighthouse, and also Toast, Seaside. What's that? Boozery and Grill.
Everybody's naming their places boozeries now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the new trend.
So how does this work? Is that there is an entry fee? I think it's $25, something like that, and half of it goes towards the fundraising, and the next half goes to a pot, and whosoever wins it, gets the cash. And of course, there'll be raffles, gift certificates, giveaways. There are many ways to win, and the good part about it is being there, having fun with those who attend the poker run. All right, then it's 2 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. Do we have any other announcements?
For today, I don't think so. There's no nothing I can see.
It continues to be a very quiet month.
I'm just trying to.
I don't think I was looking at all our.
Yeah, I was just gonna check the town council page because usually they have something up, but I don't. I'm just.
They have been
quiet too.
Quiet as well. I think there was a notice of some changes coming into traffic, but
yeah,
we'll have to verify that with them as soon as we get that information to share with our audience.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything new there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that said, thank you much for being with us. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me